have this mindset that the child will be limited to some certain things in future while they are going to school. So because of that, you say you don't want to seek for an asylum for your pikin. Hello, welcome back to watch this video. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. So there's this story I want to share to my people living in France, or if you're planning to relocate to France. But I want to share this story. You might come across and it will be helpful to you. It's about some of our people living here in France. Most of them think that you seeking for an asylum for your child, be it a boy, be it a girl, they think that it is not right. And some of them normally use this word that if they seek for asylum for their child, there is, let me say it in pidgin, how they normally say it. They say when you seek for asylum for your pikin, it gets away be say go reach where others fit go. When they start school, they no go fit go am, or it get where others will be say they no seek for asylum for go enter, they no go fit enter. So now I'm asking, where be the place where others they enter, where them no go fit enter? Because even we where come with lampa, or we where we be say them come, not be the ones where they even born for here. If you have document and you're working, it will get to a time where you apply for a nationality here in France. So I don't get it that a child they gave birth to here in France, because you seek for asylum for the child, there's a place where others that they didn't seek for asylum will enter and then will not be able to enter. So it's strange how our people have that kind of mindset, because you that just came, you can have nationality and you can do anything as far as you're following the law and you're following the right process. So I don't understand why a child they gave birth to here won't be able to do just fine because they seek for asylum for him or her. So before I continue to say what I have on my mind and also try to correct some of the mindset of our people, I would like to tell you a story of one of our brother and his family. He has 3 girls. So while they were still under asylum, he refused to seek for an asylum for his children because he had 3 girls. And you know, with the girl child, if you seek for an asylum for them, you have upper hand of them granting you the protection here in France. So this brother said, no, it is not possible. Like, he's not going to seek for an asylum for his child. So fast forward to this year. After everything all said and done, they rejected him and his wife. So now, after asking for information, because when it was happening then, we tried to tell them, like, seek for protection for your pikin. Because if you seek for protection for your pikin, and if they don't accept you, as far as you're not seeking it together, after some time you can go and ask protection for your child, and everything is a process. So may God forbid it doesn't favor you and your wife, your child own will be there and you will be safe. Because when you seek for asylum and the whole process has ended, they will ask you and your partner to leave the house that they gave to you. But in a situation that you've already seek for an asylum for your child, you will still be under their protection. You will still have the opportunity to live in their house, and there's every possibility that they will grant your child a protection. I know it's not just about you seeking for protection for your child. It still boils down to how you express yourself. It still boils down to you telling your story in a way that they will understand. So now back to what we are talking about. This brother, it is now that him and his wife went back to Prefecture to seek for a protection for their child, and their asylum has already ended. They've asked them to leave the house. They are trying to start afresh. They are trying to secure a place for them to even stay. You see, the whole thing is complicated now because there's a lot going on. You have to look for a place for you and your family to stay. You have to look for a way to put food on their table, because if you don't have documents, it's hard for you to get a substantial job to do. It's hard for you to get a suitable job. It's hard for you to get a frequent job, or to even get a job at all. It's very hard. So why not do it that time that you're still under their protection? It's better you do it then. I know it's not just about seeking protection for your child. It doesn't guarantee automatic document, but you still have to make that move. You still have to give it a try and put in your best in telling your story in a proper way that they will understand. Some people believe that once you get an evidence, it's settled. No, it's not just about the evidence. It's about how you express yourself. It's about how you let them understand you. That is the main part of it. The main purpose of making this video is to let our people know, our Nigerian people. I don't know about the rest countries, but most of our Nigerian people have this mindset that if you seek for asylum for your pikin, they'll feel that in future, if the child is going to school, that there are some certain things that the child will be limited from. No. Because you that came here, like you came, and when they grant you document and you start working and get the necessary things, you will seek for a nationality. You will have France nationality. So why do you feel that when your child, you seek for an asylum for your child, you feel that there are some certain things that the child will be limited from? That is not true. And if you're doubting or you're not sure, don't get information from your fellow Nigerians that you don't know if they really know the right thing. Try to ask your social. Try to get information from the right source. Don't just assume because you heard most of our people saying that it's not right to seek for an asylum for their child. This also goes down to everyone living here in France. If you know you want to do anything, don't just get information from the street. Try to get information from the right source, because it's going to help you. Because in my own time, I always try to get information from the right source. I don't just pick information from the street or from the mouth of anyone. If I hear anything from outside, like, I always run down to my social to ask. If I'm not satisfied, I look for another association. I will go there and make sure I dig and dig and dig and find out the right information. So that's it for this video. If you have a child and you feel like you want to seek for asylum for the child, you can ask for the right information. Don't just assume from what you hear from other people. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory for you to seek for an asylum for your pikin. It's not compulsory. But if you feel like you want to, don't have this mindset that will pull you back, like because they said the child might not be able to do what other people child would do in future. Or don't have this mindset that the child will be limited to some certain things in future while they are going to school. So because of that, you say you don't want to seek for an asylum for your pikin. But if you really feel like, okay, this is another way to help myself and my child, because if you're saying you don't want to seek for asylum for your pikin, and at the end of the day, they didn't grant you documents, the child is still going to feel from the suffer. Because it's not easy. Let's be honest, it is not easy when your asylum ends and you don't have a suitable job, you don't have a steady income. It is not easy here in France, like, it is not. So let's try to do what is best for us and what is best for the child. That is the main reason of making this video. So I hope it is helpful to someone out there, and I hope you pick one or two things from this video. Thank you for watching to the end. Kindly share, like, and comment. Share your thoughts. Let us know what you think. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.